This they do to all the celebrities nowadays. Dude, I forgot the name of the song. I think it's called Clones or some shit. The fuck is that song called, y'all? I think Clone Rappers. Okay. So when Tom McDonald's Clone Rappers, let me see if I can pull the lyrics up. They did. They did clone Eminem. They been clone Eminem. You know when they clone Eminem?
Writing's not that easy, but...
Oh, shit. They clone Eminem. They clone Eminem back. Listen, they clone Eminem back when he came out with that song where he was talking about being on the edge. I forgot the song, man. He was talking about being on the edge, man.
Really can help. This.
What the fuck is the name of that? Oh, I'm Not Afraid. Okay. So when Eminem came out with I'm Not Afraid, when he came with that, to take a stand, everybody, I'm not afraid. That whole I'm Not Afraid to Take a Stand record was about him trying to speak out about what they do in the music industry to these artists and these people. You know what I'm saying? Eminem tried to take a stand. He tried to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But they took him under after that, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, after that, they took him all the way under. You know what I'm saying? Because, coming into the industry, people they just be rapping and making music about stuff and putting stuff out. They don't really know what they doing. They just having fun. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the spiritual entities that you are locking in with when you sign a quote-unquote deal in any form of entertainment. All right? So, look. So he says, this is what Tom McDonald say. The Illuminati knows the answers. Taking bone samples to clone rappers. Put the artists in prison to silence their vision. Genetic copies going home after. That's real. The Illuminati, the elites, knows the answers. Taking bone samples to clone rappers. Put the artists in prison to silence their vision. Genetic copies going home after. That's what they trying to do to me. Hey, cut them lights on for me, babe. That's what they trying to do to me. You feel me? You feel me? Facts. Right now, nigga. You feel me? Right now, nigga, in real life time. This the purpose of why they use jail with celebrities. All right? This is a fact. When he said this, that's the only reason I don't like no other songs he got. I don't even know him. But this song right here, I like it because I understand what goes on and he's talking about it. So this song is like it's like a documentary to me. Okay? His song is like a documentary to me. So he said the Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. Yes, they take your bone samples. Yes, bone samples and blood. Sometimes they'll put the artists in prison to silence their vision. Genetic copies going home after. That's a fact. You feel me? That's a fact. That's a fact. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old you, get your duplication to enforce their message. You get what I'm saying? In this song that he put out, this shit is really how it go. It's called Clone Rappers. All right? But this is real. This shit this song could be broken down. I could break this shit down like a whole lecture, literally. Like, this shit is a documentary. His lyrics in this song specifically, I don't care about no other song he got. Fuck how it rap. I'm talking about what he's saying. Because this is exactly what the fuck they do. Yes, they look different. Eyes shifted. Smile missing. Skin lifted. It's scientific. Now check this out. If they can't control you, they erase the old you, then get your duplication to enforce their message. If you've been following me on Twitter, how long I've been telling y'all they trying to clone me? I'm like, man, they trying to kill me and clone me. I said this like 3-4 months ago on Twitter. Because I felt it. I seen it. I seen them trying to do it. You feel me? Because I'm tapped in like them like, okay, cool. Then the death threats, right? Because they want to be able to control me. You feel me? They know that a lot of y'all pay attention, so they wouldn't flat out try to just get me out the way like that because they don't want to cause that type of ruckus. They not stupid. It makes more sense for them to try to clone me. You feel me? And keep me here and control y'all through me. Then to try to completely get me out the way. You gotta think how they think, man. I'm telling y'all shit. I'm telling y'all this for real. Like this live gotta be like being screen recorded or something. All right, fuck that line. Let me see. Creating our artists and labs, okay? Okay, so check this out. He say, the executions have been televised. You don't understand how deep that is right there. You don't understand how deep that is right there, Reflection. He says the executions have been televised. Dr. S.E.B.I did we remember this lecture is called S.E.B.I. So yeah, we talked about Dr. S.E.B.I, but now that we know what my acronym for S.E.B.I is, we talk about S.E.B.I's in general. Spiritual electrical beings under investigation. The executions have been televised. What do you think he mean by that? How many times have you seen in the public when a celebrity died? Everybody know. It's in every magazine. It's all on the news. It's televised, right? And you not even knowing that the people that's showing you this is the ones that killed them. You don't hear me. See, this is why people ain't gonna never feel them lyrics like me, because I'm so tapped in that I understand that this isn't a song. He's literally telling you what the fuck they doing in a song. And I've never seen a song do it like that. And I listen to a lot of rap. I don't even listen to him. I was just led to that. Listen, I ain't got to go to the next line. I'm breaking it down. The executions have been televised. Dr. S.E.B.I was killed. And then that went public all over the world. Right? It don't matter what the reason was. They told you, okay, they're going to tell you he died in jail because of pneumonia. That don't mean they didn't kill him. He was executed. He was executed, and the elites know that. So when they execute somebody, they make it national news and international news. Pay attention to what I'm saying. You feel me? They make it international news, and they show it to you. They showed you when Prince died. Everybody cried, not knowing that the same people showing you that Prince died, they killed Prince. They show you all this shit. Thinking you won't connect it. Yes, Paul Walker too. They think you're not going to connect the dots. Dr. S.E.B.I. You see what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle televised it and told you somebody else did it. It don't matter. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, XXX, all them. Televised it though. Because they told you somebody else did it. You don't have no clue. Bernie Mac, yes, all them, man. Every celebrity that didn't die, if one thing you're going to notice about a lot of celebrities, most of them die young. Most of them die strange, mysterious deaths. And a lot of them are unsolved to this day. I'm talking about you can go way back to Elvis Presley, nigga. They still don't know who killed Elvis. Let them tell it. You see what I'm showing you? Do you get what I'm showing y'all? Feel me? You see a person as a celebrity, so you just be like, you just think it that. You not connecting none of them. You think they all independent from each other. Kobe Bryant, yes, they definitely killed Kobe. Yes. Yes. Yes, they did. Bruce Lee, they killed Kobe, they killed, yes. Yes. And when they killed Kobe, what they do? They televised it. So that's why he said the executions have been televised. So if they not flat out killing you, this is what they doing, they replacing you. The executions have been televised. Oh, or they're on TMZ like every night. So this is when you see them stories rolling across TMZ about your little stories that come out about celebrities and shit. That's all narrated. That's all created. That's none of that shit real. That's all Hollywood. That's all created just to cast this illusion. You get what I'm saying? That they going through certain things. And then when they don't go along, then they gel them and replace them or kill them. Because they get tired of living like that. Bob Marley, yes. They get tired of living like that. That's why I say they take our heroes and they give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. All right? So the thing is, they using the people that we look up to. You know what I'm saying? Against us. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? So check him out. He say he say if they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos, and cloning facilities. Okay? Fuck how he rapping. This ain't about his rap skills. This is about what he's saying. Okay? He literally like giving y'all the blueprint to what they doing. And it ain't just rappers, it's just people in general. And especially if you're a S.E.B.I. That's my name for now, S.E.B.I. Spiritually electrical being under investigation. When you vibrating high, you feel me? Your electricity rates is gonna be through the roof. Anyway, your conversation will be, it's gonna show in your thought, the way you carry yourself, everything. Yep, Pimp C too. They killed Pimp C because Pimp C was explaining, he went in S.E.B.I. mode. Listen, what is S.E.B.I? Remember, I told y'all who the real Dr. S.E.B.I is so that y'all can know who it is and why I named it that and hear his story. So it's just like how in the NBA they had the Derrick Rose rule. Okay, I call it S.E.B.I. Spiritual electrical beings under investigation. Once you started getting to your spirituality and get inside of the real you, especially when you got neuromelanin and carbon in your skin, you're going to start vibrating. That electricity, that magnetism, you're going to start radiating differently. So once you start getting into that side of yourself, you're going under investigation by these people because they want to limit you. They don't want us to rise. They don't want peace. They want war in the world. Just like I told y'all about the fake race war. They want all the black and Latino people to take our rage out and kill all these poor white people and middle class white people. These ain't the motherfuckers who did shit to us. And then they taught the poor white people and the middle class people to hate us, the black people, and the Latino people who really we are the gods who help them. You see what I'm saying? They just the elites. And some of them are white people. They played us against each other. You feel me? Because the elites, they don't give a fuck about their own white people. That's what they showing y'all right now with this Hot Sauce 19. So with that, with me being somebody that can see that clearly, and I'm able to reach so many pockets, we reaching so many pockets. I'm trying to get y'all to see that. Because that's when we come together and we stand against them. They trying to take all our rights on every level. You know what I'm saying? Look how they doing me with my son, and then look how they just let her put a case on me. They don't even know I'm married. They don't even know we was in the Keys on the 25th. How you putting case on me on the 25th? Me and my wife was in the Florida Keys celebrating our honeymoon, which you know because you're stalking me on Instagram. See what I'm saying? In a racist county, the same county not a few hours away from where my Aubrey killers was let go. GBI. Infiltrated by the KKK. You get what I'm saying? So look. This song is all about, right? His lyrics is just matching up with what I'm already teaching about these S.E.B.Is. About these S.E.B.Is. You feel me? And we are all S.E.B.Is. We are all S.E.B.Is. You feel me? We are all S.E.B.Is. Smooth alert. Oop. There you go. Didn't raise your hand saying ignorant shit in class. She talking about some Rashad High. I caught the comment because you said it with a negative intent. I felt the vibration. You're trying to say it to undermine the lecture as if what I'm not saying is still esoteric facts and truth. Do not try to use the fact that I'm smoking the cannabis plant, which comes from the cannabis major, which was designed to further open the pineal gland anyway, which is why when human beings smoke it, their pineal glands open up and they get off that racist shit. Go to Denver, Colorado, you gonna see what I'm saying. All them out there smoking weed out there, and watch how friendly them white people be. The friendliest white Jamaica, I call Denver, Colorado, white Jamaica. You ain't never seen white people that friendly a day in your motherfucking life. Right. Pineal gland wide open, they out there meditating, they in the Rockies and the mountains, nigga. They don't even know the mountains trees. They out there with crystals, they got locks, they playing Caribbean music. Facts. Anybody ever been to Denver, they know I ain't lying. Boy, white people was giving us hugs out there. Like, I thought we was racist. We felt racist, didn't we? We like, damn, we like, babe, I'm like, babe, is we racist? You know, I ain't never felt racist until I went to Denver, Colorado. I had to question myself. I'm like, damn, babe was like, is we racist? I'm like, right, is we racist, babe? What the, you feel me? Like, come on, man, is we racist? That's how they made me feel in Denver, like we was racist. Motherfuckers was giving out hugs. Motherfuckers was bowing to us. I'm like, what? We went in one restaurant, nigga, they was playing Caribbean music. It wasn't nobody black in that motherfucker but us. And they had been playing it already. I'm like, ooh, okay. Okay, then I can dig it out here. I can dig it out here. You feel me? The weed is good. White people fuck with me out here. What? Man, listen, man, I might have to get some property in Denver, Colorado. You hear me? I already love the atmosphere because this when you out there with the real trees. You know, all the mountains is tree stumps. Them the real trees. I'm like, man, these white people coming up to us, hugging us, bowing to me and my wife. I'm like, man, I'm in white Jamaica. Motherfuckers had locks.
Yes.
Motherfuckers had locks, and it wasn't just one or two. I seen multiple human beings with locks. You hear me? They wasn't faking the funk. You can't fake that. See, that wasn't no up north. You know, some white people show you love, and you're not really sure if they fuck with you like that. You see what I'm saying? Because they can act like they fuck with you and don't fuck with you. You know, that's white people. You don't really know.
Right.
But, nigga, when you see a white motherfucker with locks, nigga, he all in. He or she is all in. You hear me? Nigga, I seen locks. I seen they was playing Caribbean music in multiple restaurants, nigga. You feel me? They was speaking. They wanted hugs. You know, I'm like, damn, am I racist? You know, I felt bad if I say, nah, I don't want to give a hug. You know, we don't want to hug. What do we don't? But it's like, you know, Denver, man, it was different. Why? Because niggas out there smoking good. So don't try to drop that comment. Nah, she thought I ain't see it like it was going to get by or something. Like, this ain't still me, y'all. Well, I see what need to be seen. You feel me? Motherfucker politely hit her ass like, what did he? Hit her ass like an app. Fuck you talking about hit her ass like an app on the phone. Hit her with the L. You feel me? Gave her ass a gave her ass a lowercase y. You hear me? Gave her ass the You know what I'm saying? You know you didn't leave over here with the You know what I'm saying? Oh, you done got a motherfucker out of there. Gave her ass the lowercase y, the on the screen though, the real quick. She didn't even see it coming. Like, don't be in here saying no ignorant shit. You feel me? Like, we really in a deep lecture right now about these S.E.B.Is. And you talking about Rashad high. Nigga, who don't know I get high? Nigga, I'm the lecturer. I'm known for shirtless lectures and getting high while kicking this real shit. There you go, trying to dispute the science again. Like, once again, you cannot dispute the science that marijuana, scientific name cannabis, do your research, comes from the Canis major star system. Originally brought here to calcify the pineal glands of human beings. Facts. That's why anytime you get high, you start getting deeper anyway. But whether I'm getting high or not, this is me. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get high and get this deep, nigga. This is still divine insight. But what I'm saying, I'm making a point about the cannabis. You don't even know the true purpose of the cannabis. Because they told you it was a drug. Just like anything that's for you, they have always kept hidden from you and told you that it wasn't for you. They told you voodoo and hoodoo was evil and it wasn't for you. What is you talking about? What are you talking about? Anything that's going to amplify your abilities, they just want to keep you from it, nigga. What are you talking about? They told us don't wear our regular locks. That's why we back wearing our regular. We back in nature now. I used to have 360 waves. I woke up too. What you talking about? We tapping in here like, nigga, I'm back natural. We natural. We back to the real us around here. I done grew the beard out. What you talking about? Oh, I ain't cutting no hair because that's natural. That's natural. If it was meant for me to cut my hair, I wouldn't get hair bumps. You know, the wife pointed that out like, babe, you got to grow the beard out too. You got the lie, you got to think. That's nature. I'm like, why? I would never grow the... Yeah, babe. Think about it. Don't you get hair bumps too? I'm like, yeah, I do get hair bumps and they be hurting. Right. Just like if I cut my hair off, cut my ether off my head, now I ain't got no antennas to tap into the universe around me. I can't feel the frequencies. These antennas, I can feel everything. I'm one with everything right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't turning. You feel me? The more ether I got on my face, every string of hair is an antenna. You know what I'm saying? It's an antenna. So the more antennas I have, the deeper I can plug into the universe. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm letting my beard grow, everything. Because guess what? If I cut my beard and I cut my mustache, guess what's gonna happen, y'all? It's gonna grow the fuck back. That's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna grow the fuck back, nigga. Because it ain't supposed to be cut. You feel me? So what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Anything on me gonna grow back. Any hair follicles gonna grow back. Anything, because it's not supposed to be cut. So I ain't cutting it no more. That's how it go. I'm in nature. I'm natural. So what is you talking about? You see what I'm saying? She gonna drop the comment. Y'all feel me? Reflection gonna drop the comment trying to undermine the lecture. You know what I'm saying? I had to politely excuse her ass. You feel me? Completely out the university. Like, man, stop playing with me. At any and all times, I will go back to the hood on your ass. Don't take me there. Don't mistake me. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker get the kick of some knowledge, and then the motherfucker forget I'm from the hood. You feel me? Like, you can't be playing with me like that. Like, I'm still from the streets now. I'm still from the streets. Don't put that much pressure on me to be that perfect. Don't put that much pressure. You will get your ass cussed out directly on this motherfucker. So don't even be putting me under that type of pressure. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. I'm in here kicking some metaphysics. They hear me use a couple big words. She must have just came in the live. She thinks she could play with me like that. Oh yeah, he must just be high, y'all. Like, hold on. Hold on, little mama. Hold on now, little mama. I come out 1100, 2101, 1345B, West Cortez. You hear me? Don't even do that like that. You feel me? I grew up around them real illas, so you can't even, you feel me? You fuck how deep I get, motherfucker will deeply check your ass. You feel me? For real, like, motherfucker want to mix you up. You know what I'm saying? Any to y'all feel me out there, reflections? Yeah, you feel like I ain't from the shy or something. You feel me? Every time I want to just want to handle you any old way. That's what you call when a motherfucker think they know you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't set back and sized you up like, I see he a little nerd, weird ass nigga. He wearing this ring. He probably lying about everything he's saying. Old weird ass nigga. I'm finna try this old weird ass nigga. Rashad high. Okay, well, get your unhigh ass out. Bye-bye, lowercase y. Gone. Get up out of here. You feel me? Get caught, say some shit again, you'll be expelled for the rest of the year. You feel me? Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Nah, cause you know that's what it be. Motherfucker judge you quick. I'm trying to tell you, motherfucker judge you quick. Just like if I get to using too much profanity, y'all, you'll see the viewers drop. Cause that's people judge you, be like, oh, well, he ran out of information. He's back in his lower self. And then if I stay at a high vibration, it'll be somebody low try me like, oh, he on some nerdy shit. Let me try this nigga. And you see the battle I go through, y'all, like being from the hoods, trying to be enlightened individuals and not, you know what I'm saying? That be the battle with me, y'all. That be the battle for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to balance it all out, y'all. Reflection. I be trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to leave me alone. They don't want to leave me alone. You feel me? I'm trying to do the right thing, y'all. I'm just trying to do the right thing. And they don't want to leave me alone, y'all. They don't want to let a little nigga be. Up, just lost 20 people right there. Up, he said little nigga. I thought he was enlightening us, and then he called himself a little nigga. Like, see what I'm saying? I can't win for losing with these smoothies, y'all. That's what I call them. Because if when you tapped in, you gonna love me for me. You gonna understand, like, that's just the balance with God. You feel me? It's just the balance, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no scripts to this shit. This ain't no Hollywood shit, so I can't say it perfect. I can't say it perfect. I can't be on a perfect setting with perfect lighting. None of that shit. All I can promise you is I'm gonna give you this real shit. That's all I can promise you. And it can go left at any time. Because if I catch somebody saying some old ignorant shit, some old ignoramus ass shit, I'm gonna have to address it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to put a stamp on it, address it, and put it in the mail. That's just who I am. And then we're gonna get back to the drawing like we never stopped. We know where we at. We talking about these S.E.B.I s. You feel me? We ain't lost no frequency. You feel me? This is part of learning right now. You see what I'm saying? This is part of learning. We can all learn from this. We can all walk away from this situation better individuals. You feel me? And then she probably assumed I wasn't paying attention too. But I am paying attention though. I'm just choosing what to and what not to respond to. You feel me? Don't be trying to undermine the lecture. All right. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual electrical beings under investigation. Anytime you vibrate and high like that, you will send off triggers to the matrix. This is what I'm telling y'all. You send off these triggers and then you become what's called a frequency threat, because you know all it take is a little shift of the frequency. We live on frequencies. We exist on frequencies, y'all. So all it take is a little shift of the frequency, and then it sets off like a domino effect, and it's hard to stop. So that's why they don't take it lightly when we waking ourselves up, when we enlightening ourselves, when we coming together and we learning. They don't like that. They've never liked that. It don't matter who giving it. It don't matter who giving it. You could be black, you could be white, you could be a woman, you could be a male, you could be a guy, you could be a goddess, it don't matter. You could be a motherfucking rat dancing with cheese, kicking this shit. If people can decipher what you saying, then you are fucking up the infrastructure, and it took them a long time to build the infrastructure. So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta understand. Like they locked him up. And they said, look why they locked Dr. S.E.B.I up. They locked Dr. S.E.B.I up, okay, because they said he got caught with 37,000, y'all. 37,000, and they locked Dr. S.E.B.I up. Okay. And you know damn well, even if he did have 37,000 on him, you clearly said in Wikipedia he was making damn near 3,000 a day at one point, which he should make some money for what he doing. You motherfucking doctors make more than that. You know what I'm saying? These doctors make more than that for poisoning niggas, and they want to trip on him for having 37,000 on him. You look at that. Look at the system, y'all. They just was looking for, you know what it was? They was looking for a reason to fuck with him regardless, because he had already challenged them by challenging them medically. It don't matter how you challenge them. Challenging them makes them get on your ass. That's the point I'm making. You feel me? How the fuck they locked him up talking about laundering because he had 37,000. That ain't even a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. It's some money, but it ain't a lot of money. They acting like the nigga had 40 million on him in cash. You know what I'm saying? Like 37,000. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, we want to lock him up for money laundering. And you know damn well he's a herbalistic healer. You know damn well Dr. S.E.B.I ain't 60-something nothing. He had to be 60-something. Matter of fact, when that happened, he was 82 when he passed, so he was 80. Okay, so you telling me Dr. S.E.B.I, a herbalistic healer, y'all believe this man 80 years old, 79, 80 years old, he out here laundering money. He out here laundering money now. His whole life, y'all know he a herbalistic healer. Y'all know damn well he a herbalistic healer. Y'all literally got them and locked him up in New York because he had woke motherfuckers up to what was going on. So y'all already know what he stood for. Okay, so now y'all decide to lock him up in 20, what was it? What was it when he got locked up? He got locked up when? He got locked up. Look. On May 28th, 2016, Bowman, which is Dr. S.E.B.I and his associate, they were arrested on charges of money laundering in Juan Manuel Galvez Airport, and they were found to be carrying 37,000 in cash and had no explanation for. Come on, man. Are you serious? Come on, man. Who can't see through that, y'all? Y'all locked them up in Honduras. That, you see how they just came up with a charge? They just came up with a reason to get them. They had already tried them back in the 80s with the Falsey shit. Because that was Falsey shit. Because Falsey was leading the charge in the AIDS push. You get what I'm saying? So they had already tried them. You know what I'm saying? They had already tried them in the 80s. They was already at them. They was already on to them. You feel me? They killed Left Eye. When they killed Left Eye, that was still a warning to him. You get what I'm saying? They killed and cloned John Travolta. That's why John Travolta stopped like getting those big movie roles in the like he used to get in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. You know, John Travolta was a huge star. Anybody know that John Travolta was huge. Notice all three of Dr. S.E.B.I's main clients got killed, nigga. Look. And they're not telling y'all about John Travolta, but it's a fact. Check game. Look. Dr. S.E.B.I, he set up a treatment center in Honduras, then moved his practice to New York City and Los Angeles. Numerous entertainment and acting celebrities were among his clients, including Michael Jackson, Lisa Left Eye Lopes, and John Travolta. Michael Jackson was killed by them. And notice Michael Jackson dealt with a lot of media press for sex allegations toward kids when he was alive that he never fucking did. Remember, everybody thought Mike was a predator. He never was. That's the way the media painted him. Because he was already teaching people in the music and he was fucking with Dr. S.E.B.I. See, we didn't know who Dr. S.E.B.I was back then, so people didn't think nothing about that. You see how all this shit tied together, y'all? All this shit tied together. Look at it. All of it. We didn't think about no damn Dr. S.E.B.I when Michael Jackson was going through what he went through. We didn't know Dr. S.E.B.I. But the whole time, Michael Jackson was one of his clients, dead. Then Left Eye, one of his clients, gets killed in Honduras. John Travolta, one of his clients, killed, cloned and replaced. John Travolta. You ain't seen John Travolta and being big movies in a minute. But look, all through the 70s, look what he was in. He was in Carrie in 1976, Saturday Night Fever 1977, Grease 1978. These are all classic movies in American Pulp Fiction. Urban Cowboy 1980, Pulp Fiction in 94. You know what I'm saying? Get Shorty 95. You get what I'm saying? Broken Arrow, Phenom 97, Broken Arrow 96, Face Off 97 with Nicolas Cage, Civil Action, Primary Colors, Hairspray. Now look, you see, look, it's a huge drop off from 98. It's a huge drop off. The last two movies, Hairspray and Boat. Then you don't see Travolta no more. We all the way in 2021. Peep game. All through the 70s and 80s, he in all the big shit. He in all the top shit damn near. Even like they ain't even put Look Who's Talking on here. He in Look Who's Talking too. You know what I'm saying? Look Who's Talking was big movies in the motherfucking 90s. But look at his acting. Look how it just fall off. Look. 95, Get Shorty. Broken Arrow 96. Phenom 97. Face Off 97. Civil Action 98. Primary Color 98. Then he ain't in shit else to 2007. Nothing big really. To 2007. Yeah, he had Swordfish too. Can't forget Swordfish. That's what I'm saying. He's a lot of shit. You start seeing this production drop off. It wasn't the same as the 70s, 80s, 90s, and they had nothing to do with him getting older. Look at Morgan Freeman. You get what I'm saying? Look at Morgan Freeman. You feel me? Yep. You feel me? Pay attention, man. You feel me? That's because he was fucking with Dr. S.E.B.I. And they killed, cloned, and replaced him. Got him out the way. Slowed down everything he was doing. They was all fucking with Dr. S.E.B.I. All three of them. And then Dr. S.E.B.I. get killed later. And then after Dr. S.E.B.I. get killed, Nipsey Hussle try to pick it up. He get killed. Then after Nipsey Hussle get killed, Nick Cannon try to pick up Dr. S.E.B.I. work to keep it going for Nipsey Hussle. Then he lose his motherfucking Wild 'N Out show. Pay attention. Pay attention. Y'all feel me? And look, basically the same work I teach y'all when I'm telling y'all, you know, we are carbonated beings and, you know, we come from dark matter energy. You know what I'm saying? Which the science community consider antimatter. When I'm telling y'all all that, you feel me? That's real. You get what I'm saying? That's all real. When I'm teaching you that this is a electromagnetic realm that we live in, which is why magic works. Because you have a magnetic frequency around you. You have a magnetic field around you. An electromagnetic field around you called the aura. And you have 7 etheric bodies. Well, not 7 etheric bodies. But what? You do got 7 etheric bodies. But you got 7 different levels to your aura. Different bodies. You get what I'm saying? Just to your aura, to your electromagnetic field, which is your aura. That's what you don't see with the 2 eyes. This is all electricity. This is all why Dr. S.E.B.I. said you're an electrical being. It's the same thing. I'm just teaching it differently. You get what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. So I'm challenging them the same way. It's just a different delivery. And I dress differently and I come from a different background than our ancestor, Mr. S.E.B.I. that transcended. But it's still the same message overall. That you are gods and goddesses. Feel me? You don't have DNA. You have DEA, the deoxyetheric acid, and RNA. And you also have chloroplast in you, DEA. Chloroplast is what they call, which that's plant DNA. That's what plants have, chloroplast. But it's not no DNA. That's what they call it. I'm just giving you the medical lineup of the word. But you have the chloroplast. You share the same thing that the plants have within you because the plants come from you. Everything is plant-based. That's why we call it a planet, because it's plant-based. So you share your genetics with the plants, the trees, the plants, the ocean, the elements, the animals. All of that come from you. You know, even the zodiac signs. You get what I'm saying? Each element, each zodiac sign is in you. You have to master each sign. You have your main sign that you come here on, but the whole purpose of the zodiac, all 12, is for you to master all 12 of those energies. You get what I'm saying? All of them are a part of you. Definitely, we ancient beings. You feel me? Electrical beings. But at the end of the day, you see how they did them, though. You feel me? They just used the charge just to have a reason to get them in there. Like they trying to do me like that right now. You get what I'm saying? Let's just have a charge to get them in there. You get what I'm saying? They just used the charge. 37,000. 37,000. You think a 79-year-old black god is money laundering over 37,000. Like y'all ain't never seen no real money. Like that's some real money. Think about it, y'all. We done all seen 30-something thousand in our life. You might not have it saved up because you just ain't know how to save your money. But you didn't blew through 30,000 that came through your hands in your life. Especially if your ass 25 and older, boy, 30 and older, definitely. 25 and older, definitely, boy. But you talking about you got young guys that hustle, they ass been touched 30,000. They probably on the live right now. They just ain't saying that. The fuck is you talking about? Like 37,000, that ain't nothing. You know, especially nowadays, think about how much money people spend on shit. Think about it, y'all. Y'all spend a lot of money. You might not think it's a lot of money because you don't have it in your hand. Listen, man, the average person done touched a couple million in their life and just don't know it because you spending it all the time. It's just going through your hands, so you ain't even counting it. You ain't keeping up with it. Like, I gotta pay this bill, pay that, pay that, pay that. You buying this, you buying that, you buying this, you getting that, you buying that. You ain't thinking about every single dollar you making. You ain't thinking about all the money. You ain't thinking about how it add up because you don't see it. You didn't spend it. They wanted it that way. That's part of the trick too, because we S.E.B.Is. You see what I'm saying? They ain't teach us how to save no money in school. That wasn't no class. That's supposed to have been a class. That's supposed to have been a class. That was supposed to have been a class. We ain't learned nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? We ain't learned nothing about no saving. We ain't learned nothing about no credit, no Black Wall Street, no CDs, and no bonds. The difference between a credit union and a bank, the difference between assets and liabilities, financial literacy. Boy, y'all ain't teach us none of that shit. Y'all set us up for failure from jump. Because even if a nigga get a job, what is a job if you don't know how to save your money? And how can you save your money when you ain't making enough money but to pay your bills? Now you just in the rat race. Now you working to pay bills. Now, how do you get out of that and still battle social engineering? The drugs in your community, the death in your community, the struggle of family members. You see what I'm saying? How can you get out and get ahead and balance all that shit on your shoulders, man? They ain't got to do that. That's what the game of chess is about. White always go first. They the white pieces. The elites is the white pieces. We the black. It don't matter if you white or black. If you middle class, poor class, or you black, you the black piece. That's what make the day game so cold. Cause they got you regular poor whites and middle class whites thinking y'all got some leniency out here. Y'all ain't in shit, but y'all ain't in no way but position to get y'all ass whooped by us, cause we finna turn up around this bitch. And luckily for y'all, it's somebody like me that can differentiate y'all from the motherfuckers who need their ass whooped. And they know it. That's how cold they is. That's how cold they is. Cause Zeus taught them. Remember, Yakub know us very well. He's very wise. Fuck all that Satan mystical shit. He's a scientist. This is science. And when you understand the war is science, you're going to look at it totally different. Fuck all that mystical war in heaven shit. This is science, nigga. This is science. You're watching a mad scientist at work when you're looking at what Zeus has done. You watching a science experiment gone bad. And a mad scientist that don't know when to sit the fuck down. That's exactly what Satan is, as you call him down here on your planet. You see what I'm saying? That's why when the elite's trying to threaten me with this bullshit jail case, boy, that's war with me. Feel me? Y'all got to handle that the right way. Y'all gonna have to lift that, go investigate that, because y'all gonna see it's all bullshit. But ain't no me going to sit. Nah. I understand. I know too much. I know too much. I know what I'm doing for my planet. I know who y'all is. It can't go like that. Not with this avatar. Y'all can never destroy my soul and spirit in the astral. That's forever. But y'all can try to destroy the avatar that I have down here now. It ain't wouldn't go like that. Cause my mission is not done yet. It's too many people still left to wake up. We in the middle of a war. Y'all trying to take a 9-star general out quick, early. Like, okay, let's slide him to the right. They don't like that neither. You see how I be talking about free Larry Hoover and how he's a political prisoner, him, Jeff Ford, Matolo Shakur. They don't like that. See what I'm saying? They don't like that. Ain't nobody else doing that. I'm only doing that. They not, we got other people speaking, but they not naming them type of names. They're not even thinking about them people. You see what I'm saying? I see that we all connected. I see the bigger. You feel me? I know that Larry Hoover, for example, got bloodlines that extend back to ancient gods. Yet, they'll make him like a gang member here to people, though. I understand that. I also understand that they've been doing certain rituals in Hollywood, all right, on this planet, where they were supposed to free them because of his connection to these bloodlines. And that's the only reason Kanye was advocating for Larry Hoover, is because Kanye's tapped in, and he's also tapped in with the elites, and he noted that we in end game, and that they were supposed to been free Larry Hoover because of his bloodlines. He sat in jail for his bloodlines. They put the fake murder on him for his bloodlines. It had nothing to do with that organization. Because listen, he ain't even been out to see the organization become what it had became. Larry Hoover ain't do none of them murders. He ain't tell all them G's to go do that. That nigga been in jail since the 60s. The old man, God been there since he ain't telling people to do that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out there to influence and push none of that. He ain't tell people though. He ain't run no marketing ads for his name. Why is people saying his name right now? How people saying his name right now all these years? Because of his bloodline. His bloodline. You see what I'm saying? His bloodline. It connect back to ancient kings. One of the kings' name was actually King David. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, it get deep. Like, that's the only reason Kanye West was advocating for him, because he know that. He know what time it is. And see, we in this end game, y'all. And they supposed to let Larry Hoover out. They was supposed to did it. They didn't do it. So now, that's also a big part of what's going on too with this war with the ancestors, man. All is gonna all come together. All is being revealed. And those who follow me, y'all know I ain't never lied to you. Feel me? I could have been told y'all that about Larry Hoover. I didn't, because it wasn't the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Notice they coming with forcing the hot sauce 19 on everybody. I don't know. They just tried me in May. Tried me again at Fayetteville. Y'all remember that? In Publix. Told you we stood up to them in Publix. Policing them. They've been threatening me to stop teaching y'all. It's about teaching and waking y'all up. If you've been watching what I've been going through, you see it all playing out. You can connect it too. See what I'm saying? They tried me in May when my baby mama called them, and they even went for it. They could have been like, well, even though it's a law that says he got to get the child legitimized, ma'am, if you agree via text for him to hold the baby till Sunday, we're not finna get involved in that. You know, now when Sunday come, if he don't bring the baby back, then give us a call. They could have very well easily did that, because they know how people be when they have babies and the relationship is sour and it's a baby mom, it's a baby father, the parents are separate. They know that. I'm just showing y'all some real shit. A righteous soul would have did that. But if it's a negative entity, which the police mostly are, they all controlled by nanobots. They all sentient beings. They not even real people, most of them. So, a sentient being is only going to follow the protocol. Well, the protocol says, if you ain't marry her, or you got black and white to legitimize that, then you not the father. You see that? We let that slide, gave the baby back. Then they tried me in Publix. The man